Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P. And today is my baby's birthday. My baby, my baby, my baby. My dog stinks. He is 10 years old today, and I'm so happy. Um, he had his little bath yesterday, and he has a grooming appointment on the 15th. So he's a little behind on his little birthday celebration, but super, super happy. Um, he was in a good spirit this morning, thank God, because he have his little mood like his mama. Um, but yeah, today is Stink's birthday. He is 10 years old. So whoop 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 on that. Anywho, this weekend was not my weekend. So first thing is Saturday was my mom's birthday. And this is the first birthday without her because she passed this year. And that morning, we went to the gravesite and we laid flowers. We played songs, listening to her voice. It was hurtful because my nephews was crying. And my babies, they was crying. And I couldn't hold my head up after that because it was just like, these babies is, you know, I don't know. I just couldn't hold my head up and see them crying. Hearing my sister crying was just like, oh my God. And just my own emotions in the midst of all of that. It was just a lot happening, you know? And so we celebrated her birthday. My sister has this bear that she got when she was in high school, when she was pregnant with my oldest nephew. Never had to change the batteries. Never, never, never. However, it's time to change the batteries. But it did, giggle and sing the happy birthday song for Mama while she was, while we were there. So that was cool. It basically jumped back to life. Just especially for her. But we gonna change the batteries because it's like a tradition for us. Ever since then, we wake each other up with the little laughing bear, and yeah, we happy birthday to you, kind of thing. So we did celebrate, her on Saturday, and it was just hard. It was just really, really hard. Um, my emotions and stuff was just non-existent. Yeah, I just pretty much wallowed in my bed all Saturday. Once I got home, but well, I thought I was gonna wallow in my bed all Saturday. My homeboy, my roommate, my companion, whatever you want to call him, my homeboy really, um, he made sure I was not sad Saturday. So we got a bottle of Hennessy, the regular one, like the real one. We got that, and we watched movies. Like, we went to the gravesite early that morning because we wanted to be out of the way for others who are burying their family members on Saturday. So we went early. So by the time I made it home, it was like 10 maybe. And so he was like, yo, stop by the store and get Hennessy. Here go the money. And then he was like, go and just get what you need. And so I went and got my little Hennessy. I got me some BLK Smooth. I stopped smoking. Don't get me wrong, but this weekend was special. Uh, so I got me some BLK, and yeah, we watched movies all Saturday. In my mind, of course it was on my mom, but yeah, it just kept me out of wallowing and being so sad because my mom was a movie buff anyway, so it was cool. And then he actually shared a moment that they had together. He shared it with me, which I, feel honored by because it's like one of those things. Oh, he could have kept it to himself, just because it was their moment. No, he shared it, and then he had me share a good moment of Mama. And it was just, he really did his part as my friend. Like, seriously, to make sure I was okay, make sure I was all right, then, not be too sad. Thing that I had going on, excuse me. So that made me feel real good to know that I wasn't just by myself, by myself. So that was that. And then Sunday, I did not want to go to church Sunday. It was first Sunday. I needed to get my communion and stuff like that, but I did not want to go. I was toiling all morning. Not necessarily my anxiety that I typically have, but yeah, I was just not wanting to go. I didn't want to go because usually it would have been just it would have been a hoopla basically. If my mom was here, like, it was your birthday yesterday. Like we would have just really made it what we wanted it to be. And it was just, yeah, no, she's not here, so I don't want to be there, kind of thing. And I've had that a couple of times, but I be trying to fight it and suppress it, but it really be getting me, like, really, really bad. So I managed to do that, and I was like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. So I talked to my roommate about it, and he was like, you know, if your mama was here, you know, you would have been there, so you need to go, like, seriously. And we have two different religions, and we're okay with that. We don't judge or nothing like that. So the fact that he motivated me to go, and I still was not in the mood to go, like, whatsoever. I did not want to go, didn't care, whatever. And so he was like, no, you really do need to go. So I got dressed, and as I'm driving there, I just felt out of body experiences. Like, I'm not mentally, I'm not here. Like, I'm just not here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to go. Why did I get dressed? I want to go home. I don't want to do nothing. Like, everything was flooding me that morning. Like, everything. So I thought I would be better once I got in the church. I got in the church. No. I was just like, why am I here? I don't want to be here. Why am I here? And it was one of those things of keep pushing through. So I was like, okay, whatever, fine. So then I turned around and I'm like, okay, what else? I don't have to be here after we sing, basically. So I was like, okay, don't have to be here after we sing. I sung the 2 songs selections, okay, cool. And so I got the sermon, I got the basically the scripture for the sermon, which was Romans 8:35 through 39. And the topic was don't lose yourself. So my body was like, no, you need to sit here and listen to this. But my mind was like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? I don't want to be here. And so I was like, just finding every reason to leave. Like, I just wanted to leave, but my body was like, no, you need to hear this. You're losing yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I'm losing myself. I'm overwhelmed. My mama's not here. Like, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do nothing. Why am I having to do stuff? And so it was just one of those things of my body needed it, I guess. But then my nephew surprised me and came to church. And I felt this hug come from behind me because I was sitting in the seat, and he hugged me over the seat. And my mind and body just came in sync with each other. Hold on one second. And so yeah, I'm ordering my food, excuse me. But I felt at ease. My mind and body combined, and it was like, be here. Listen to what the word is. Take your notes, because this is for you. You're losing yourself in more ways than one. And you have to find something. You have to grasp onto something because you want to be here. So do your part. Doing nothing is not doing your part. So I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm like, okay, whatever. And it was just like, it gave me the tools and stuff. But the thing that I really dislike when I get the tools and stuff is that I want to rush. Hold on. My bad, I had to get my food. But I be wanting to be in a rush. Like, I just want to hurry up and get it done. Like, I got the tools. Okay, let's get it done. However, my mama be trying to tell me the promise is there. It's just the process that's the challenge. And I'm going through a process. And it's very challenging to, know what you need to do to get it done. But you have to go at a certain pace to get it done. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm through. I don't want to do it. Like, why can't it just, okay, got the tools, let's get it done kind of thing. But no, everything is in a slow pace, slow timing, slow everything. And I'm just over it. I'm just so over slow paced things. But at the same time, it's the safest way to do it. Ain't that something? Safest way to do it is to pace that shit out. Pace it out. And I'm just like, I want to get it done now. I want to get it done now. But can't. So I don't know what it's been. My homeboy been really just on some the words that I need type thing. And I let him know what I was battling with this morning mentally and what I was thinking about doing. And he was like, well, no, you need to do it this way, that way, this way, this way. And then it should be, a little comfortable. And I'm just like, I couldn't help but mentally and vocally say, you're right. And he's older than me, so it's one of those things of, I'm kind of going for him for guidance, because in my mind, logically, just bear with me, okay, people. In my mind, a real man has a plan. I have no man. However, I can make a couple of manly moves to make sure the stability that real men have, I can have myself. Not saying I don't need no man, because my little broken self is looking still. But it's one of those things of I can have that stability, and that way when my partner does find me, we'll be compatible, because I'm on some provider protection type thing. Not protection, because I'm a little fragile, but you get what I'm saying. Like the financial stability that society put on men is something that I wouldn't mind for myself being single. Now once we get the double income, cool, that's cute, but it's still something that I strive to have for myself. I hope I am making sense. So because he's stable and stuff like that, and he does help and pull his part, I'm like, okay, how are you managing to do this? What are you sacrificing? How long do you have to sacrifice it? Like, my nails are not done. I consider that a sacrifice. My feet is not done. Sacrifice. My lashes or strips, I so miss laying down for 2 hours. Well, an hour technically. Getting my lashes done and falling asleep. I miss it. But I'm sacrificing because I got shit I gotta take care of. I'm just tired of the struggle with no children. And then I did, okay, don't get on me, doggy parents. My baby is taken care of, but not to the extent that I would like. Not to the extent that he deserved, because he's my emotional support dog, and he's been with me for 10 years. I've been having him since he was 3 months. So it's a rapport. It's a personality rapport there, okay? I want to take care of my baby. And I ain't been doing that on a proper, consistent basis. I'm not going to even lie. And what the crazy thing is, which is a slap to myself, which is okay. First step is admission. How was I going to have a child, which my baby journey is still on my page, which, you know, I've already said I'm not doing that right now. However, it was still in my mind. How am I going to take care of my child and I can't even take care of my dog? I know I'm not on my road by myself. So I'm just like, okay. However, my baby going to go get his shots on Thursday, and he has a grooming appointment for the 15th because that's the first vacancy that they had. Shout out to PetSmart. But, like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get to that point. Take care of my baby. Take care of myself. And get out of this funk. Out of this demotivated ass attitude. All of that. Like, I really have a demotivation happening in my world. And yeah, I'm headed to work. But at the same time, I cried about it. Anxiety was through the roof this morning. I don't want to be here. But I love my job. That is just so crazy. But at the same time, they're not paying me enough. So I'm just like, what is a girl to do? I'm all over the goddamn place. And if it wasn't for my homeboy, I would be, I don't know. I don't know. And that's what scares me. Not saying it's wrong to have I don't know. I just thought I would have myself together for myself. And I kind of need some help. And it's okay to say that you need help. I need help. And thank God I have a friend who loves me dearly, because I love him too. That snapped back from his situation in a nick of time. I'm going to just say it like that. Because I was there for him, and it's crazy how I'm getting it back in return. And that's all I'm going to say, because that's his story to tell. But I see that he's doing what I was doing for him when I was okay in my world. And now that my world is not okay and his world is functioning, he's being there for me. And I greatly appreciate it. Like, seriously. I had to cut some things off because I just felt like I was mentally just going. The understanding wasn't really there. So I just stopped. I just like, forget it. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go nowhere. I just don't. I just don't. And he made me feel like it was okay to just don't. And so I was just like, okay. So one day I told him everything that I wanted to do and get planned out and get done. And he checked, like an accountability partner. He checks in and stuff, make sure that I'm doing, you know, what I said I wanted to do. And if I fall off, he points it out, but it's not judgment of what you said kind of thing. And after a while of hearing yourself like try to make promises or make moves that you end up not doing, you low-key just lying to yourself. And if you don't want other people to lie to you, why would you lie to yourself? So I came to the mindset of, damn girl, you've been lying to yourself that you was gonna do this and that you was gonna do that and you was gonna handle this and you was gonna handle that. So it was just like, okay, I'm tired of lying to myself. And the message Sunday was low-key like a don't stop lying to yourself. You know you're a child of God. You already know that life happens. You already know that it's according to his plan and when he decides to call someone home. And the fact that my mom didn't leave in a dramatic way, I'm going to just say that because there's so many other ways she could have left. I watched that, okay? The fact that she left with peace with God kind of thing, natural causes, living her dream because she was all the way in London, like doing her bucket list. I need to be okay because she wasn't suffering. That was the major thing. I'm gonna just say that, suffering. But any other way, I wouldn't have been, oh God, because I watched her, but she didn't suffer. Okay. So why am I suffering? I'm trying not to cry. So I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying. But the spirit of I don't want to is so strong. And my anxiety is rising every time that spirit just try to attack me. And I had a good conversation this morning. I got good clarity this morning. But I'm still like, I don't want to. Things taking forever. And then you also have to not look at other people and the things that they get done and get to do, because you don't know how they get into that. It's not always kosher. It's not always cool. So, yeah. It's not always legal shit. But I'm just trying to save face and realize, okay, I've been blessed with a job with a disability. I help students on an everyday basis that are in worse situations. Like my church say, take a look around. Someone doing just a little worse than you are. And that's a sad thing, yes, but at the same time, right now, like, I don't know how to say it without sounding bad. I know somebody going through worse than what I'm going through. Somebody don't have no job. Have a new wig to put on. There's not a new wig, but a different wig to put on. Like, people don't have just small amenities. So why am I sitting up here crying? Why am I sitting up here, woe, it's me? I don't know. I have no clue. But I'm trying. Tired, but I'm trying. Oh, so don't lose yourself. Who can separate you from the love of God? Nobody. So if you know there's no separation there, it's just a hold on or a hang on in there or in due time. Or like I said, the promise is there. It's just the process that's the challenge. That's the challenge. If the challenge just seems like it's getting rough, maybe the finish line is coming. And I feel like I'm rough right now, so hopefully my finish line is coming. I'm hoping so. I'm just trying to keep running. And right now I'm at a slow jog. I'm at a slow jog. Where's the water station? Fill my cup back up. You know? But I miss my mama so much. Because no matter what my struggle was, she had the words. Even if I didn't want to hear them, I still listened because it came back to me later. It made sense later. And I'm trying to remember everything that she taught me to go with this situation. But she didn't teach me the grieving situation. She just, you know, she did because her mom passed, but like, man. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But let me get to work. Because I still have to keep jogging in this damn race. I'm sorry for yelling at y'all. I'm upset. Anywho, I hope everyone have a wonderful day. Be kind. God damn it. Shit. Be kind. We need more kindness in this world. Be considerate. Because somebody may be grieving. Because they say it takes longer. It takes a long time. So somebody might be grieving and they just popping off. And they just don't know how to handle it. So assess the situations. Don't match energy all the time. But be you. Because honey, that's all you can do. Bye.